Good morning and welcome to Northern Norway, and finally a new video. If you have been following me for a while, then you might have seen, or I should say haven't seen, new videos from me for a while. The last videos on this channel are from my photo trip to Svalbard, which was in the beginning of the summer, and now we have the 5th of November. So 4 months with no videos, and I already got one comment on one of my Svalbard videos, Gary, who asked me if I'm fine because he haven't seen new videos from me. Yes, thanks for asking, that was really nice of you. I was really surprised that some of my subscribers actually recognized that they haven't seen any new videos from me, but I'm very fine. I haven't done new videos due to many reasons, but one of the main reasons is that a dream came true. My wife Mona and me, we bought a small farm, and with buying this farm we bought a lot of work. So that's the reason why I haven't been out with my camera. Get out with my camera wasn't priority one. We just had to get settled down on the farm. There was a lot to do. But I don't want to talk too much about the new farm in this video. I probably will make a video and show you a little bit about the farm and my plans for this winter season in the next video. I haven't not really decided, but I probably will do it. But this video is about my camera trap. I just put it up. I must actually say I put it up yesterday, and then I discovered that one of my batteries didn't work out. So I got up this morning to change the battery. The battery of the camera was fully charged, but then the camera took one picture and then the battery was gone. So I think this battery I had just had to take in and throw. It's time for me to put up my camera trap again. We have the winter season just started, and during the winter season I will do camera trapping again for around 6 months. I won't tell you so much about the settings or so, because it is or the setup, it's the same like the other videos I have done earlier. I use these boxes since last season. These boxes are very nice, and they keep my camera safe for all kind of weather. Then you have this cable here connected to the camera in the box and to the trigger, and then I have a wireless connection from the camera to the flash. The receiver on the flash has an extra battery pack, and also the transmitter on the camera has a extra battery pack. So I'm sure that I have enough power, so I have the connection between the flash and the camera. Today, what I've do a little bit different from last season is that I will last season I had placed my camera over there to the left, and the camera was pointed in this direction. This year I put up my camera here, and when I put it up here I have a really nice view. I see Ulløya, the island, then I see Lyngen Alps, some mountains in the background, and I have the road and with houses, and I think this might get a really nice composition. I have also the channel going here. It's not a fjord, it's a channel actually, and have a huge water surface, so I hope that I get a nice composition. You might also, if you have seen my other videos with the camera trap, that I usually very often use two cameras, one for day setup and one for night setup. Right now I just have one camera out, and this camera is night setup. I put up a camera with day setup a little late in the season. Right now it gets just dark and darker. We are in the beginning of November. The 20th or 21st of November, the sun will be on the horizon, and the day cycles just get smaller and smaller, and in the middle of December we do not have daylight at all. So it gets really dark, and the chances to get the lynx in front of my camera is mainly during nighttime. That's the reason why I, in the beginning, just start with a night camera. But I also will do some small changes in my settings for my camera in this season. The last seasons I used f2.8, so I open the camera as much as I can. That's a 16 to 35 millimeter 2.8 lens on it, so I can open it to 2.8. I choose 2.8 because I want to catch the northern light, but there's one problem, that the field of narrow is quite small, and early in the earlier seasons I got plenty of images where the lynx or a fox or a reindeer approach, and the camera take pictures, but they are outside the focus area, and I get some blurry images. So for this season I will try f4. f4 will not be perfect for northern light, but if I get a strong northern light, then I hope, or I probably will get some northern light as well with f4. But this is not perfect, but I will test it out for this season. Or else all the settings for the night camera are the same. I have ISO 3200, and I choose the shutter speed. I had to figure it a little bit out and test it out. During the last years I have 1 second, 1.3 seconds, which is for wildlife photography, if any comes, usually much too long. But for example for the lynx stands very often very still. If the lynx sees any kind of movement, he looks in this direction and stands completely still. And that gives me the possibility also to work with longer exposure times. And especially when I have the flash comes and I get okay exposed picture where also the animal is sharp. I probably will have, I start with around 1 second, but maybe I'll even go a little bit lower, 0.8 or 0.5 seconds. I will test out. Right now, in the beginning of this winter season, because right now we do not have snow at all up here. So when it's getting dark, it's really dark. So I probably will work with around 1 second exposure time, and then when we get snow, then I will do shorter exposure times. Also because of the flash, if you have the snow and the snow is very wide and you use flash, very often when I have a too long exposure time, then the white of the snow is burned out, even if I have the lowest intensity on the flash. So that's it for this video. I just want to do this short video, give a little bit a short update what's going on here in Northern Norway, why you haven't seen videos of me during the summer season, but now I'm back, and also I started now with my camera trap. Showed the start of my camera trap. I hope you like this video. If please feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment, or I hope if you haven't subscribed yet that you might considering to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and I hope see you in the next video.